literally come back from a hack from the pub, and I think that's helped me. I've now decided it will be a good time to sit on the 3-year-old. So wish me luck. What could possibly go wrong? Let's see. So this is Kai. He's rising 4. I'm going to put the saddle on him. But before I do, I'm still going to do the same massage into the elbow. And you can see, even though he's a youngster and he's only ever been in the field, he's still got a lot of tension. Good boy. In this muscle here. And it's really important. Good boy. Good lad. There you go. It's starting to release now. So you imagine if I'd have girthed up on that, I'm already in trouble before I've even started. And then he would be labelled a naughty horse when actually he's just tight in this muscle here. And if you look round here now, if you come round, you can just see how much more pliable that muscle is now. And he's licking and chewing. And there, that's the release. Tension that was on that muscle has suddenly just released. And that's all we're doing. So this is very important. Before you tack any of your horses up, just do this simple little exercise. Have it as part of your grooming. Do on one side, we need to do on the other. Don't think that if you're not riding your horses, they won't benefit from this. For a youngster, I'm all for just treating them like all the other horses. Obviously, we don't want to scare them, but we want to be very positive in when we put the saddle on. So I think he's had the saddle on maybe 3-4 times, that's all. But I'm not going to make a big fuss about it. I'm going to pop the saddle on. I'm going to put the elastic side on this side because that's the side I prefer. Then I'll go around. But again, I'm not going to tighten it up quick straight away. I'm not going to wrap it up. I'm just going to quietly, again, not forgetting to get the mane out of the saddle. Bring it up. Just do everything nice, quiet and relaxed. No big fuss. Just letting him know that this is just normal. And to be fair, he is a really, really good boy. And I've got high hopes for him in his ridden career. I'm actually excited. And at 60, to be excited to be getting on a youngster, that tells you all you need to know. Boy, Kai. Leave him, just let him stand there for a little while. Bridle, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm just going to bridle him like I would one of my adult horses. The nose band off, this little in-hand bridle. Good lad. There we go. I'm not making any allowances for him being a youngster because I think we can make too many allowances. You know, yes, he's a young horse, but he's a well-handled young horse. He's treated like all my other horses. I don't treat him because he's a baby. I treat him because he's a horse. I'm just going to let him walk around. And I'm going to ask him to stand at the mounting block. Now, he may stand or he may not. But you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Will he stand at the mounting block? Really important that he just stands at the mounting block while I get on him. Stand. Stand. Good boy, Kai. I'm going to ask him to stand. And I'm going to hop on him. Good boy. Now, I'm going to give him a little treat. Okay, this side, darling. Come on, darling. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the video there because I'm going to ask Rebecca to just give me a lead into the school. Maybe 3 times, if that. So he is very, very new to this, having somebody sat on you. Make a fuss of him. Good boy. I'll see if he'll walk on. He may not, but walk on. Walk on, Kai. Go on, darling. Go on, sweetheart. Go on, baby. No, I think I'm going to need a lead, and I don't want to upset him because I want everything to be a real positive experience for him. So I'm going to finish out, and I'm going to ask Rebecca to walk me around the school, and then I'll show you me walking back out the school on his own. So around the school, he's had to have a lead from Rebecca, so we've been finding that a bit hard to video that. Go on. So we're just going to see if he'll just walk back to the barn, because obviously he's used to going back into the barn. So I'm just going to try and steer him. He's just got Rebecca in his eyesight, and I think he's just finding comfort from that. So Beck, if you just walk ahead and just video him from the front, because this is just, again, go on, darling. I don't want to really nudge him because he's just accepted me as the rider, and this has got to be 3-4 months since anybody sat on him, Rebecca. Easy, you know. And how good's that? This is the start of his journey, but I'm treating him the same as I treat all the others. You know, he's got to be standing there and he's got to be mannerly. And that is the most important thing, especially with these Welshes. You know, they have to have stand. They have to have the manners. And when he stands, when he's still, stand. Good lad. And then I will get off him. Good boy. Oh, and I'll get off him. I'm going to give him a pat and I'm going to give him a little treat and I'm going to thank him. Thank you, Kai. You're such a good boy. Now, he has this habit. When you give him a treat, he has like a double dip. I don't know why he does that. I mean, in the comments, why do they? He has the treat softly, but then he goes, he goes for another bite and nearly has your hand in his mouth. But I don't think we can ask any more of a young horse. He's stood there while I've got on. He's gone round the school. He's come back in. He's had somebody on him. He doesn't look stressed. And I don't want a stressed horse. So thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed that. It wasn't very eventful, thankfully, for me. But I do think the trip to the pub helped. This is how I produce my horses, keeping them relaxed and rideable by dealing with this before I even get on. Granny in the saddle, riding real and true. Like, share, subscribe.